You're more of a mom or a stepmom kind of guy.
Well, wait, have I had a I have a stepmom now. My dad got remarried like 3 weeks ago.
Well, there you go.
He sent me a postcard. I got married the other day.
On a postcard?
Yeah, it's up on the fridge over there. You see that? You see that photo of him full frame, and then like there's half a woman's face where you can see her nose and lips, and Niagara Falls in the background. That's him telling me he got married.
It's cool that the sunglasses are in color.
Yeah, I wasn't invited to the wedding. I wasn't like given proper information about it. It's just he sent me an email. Got married the other day.
Right.
Hi, I'm Charlie D. Welcome to Milk Talk. Today we have Chris Dink.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, everybody. Chris Dink here. That's normally I introduce the
That's
interview.
all right. Welcome, Chris Dinklage. No relation to the midget.
Okay. Well, not my name. Charlie, thank you so much for having me.
Chris Dink, I couldn't help but notice. You're wearing an interesting shirt today.
It's true. I mean, I don't have my
dark.
classic, iconic black polo that I normally...
Chris Dink wrestles in a tucked-in polo shirt like a pervert.
What? Okay. Well, it's professional.
He's like a rude boy at a pool.
Professional would be the word I would use. Black polos, very...
Black polo shirt, tucked into Speedos.
Yeah.
Every child in the audience is heavily uncomfortable. Every divorced mother is loving it.
They're wrestling trunks, Charlie. They're wrestling trunks. It's not Speedo. Very, very professional.
When I think
wrestler
of
look.
polo shirts and Speedos, I think of every stepdad ever.
Yeah. Hey.
Or like just older dad.
Mm.
My dad didn't swim, so
he.
My stepdad swam, and he wore the polo shirt and the Speedos.
He dunked it and he swam in it?
No, he would walk around the house. He would go up to the pool. He'd drink a beer, but he would never. He would never swim.
Never swim in a polo.
No, he just wanted the look.
I would say
Your look is modeled after middle-aged stepdads.
yeah, and that's fine.
Just to confirm,
hey.
Chris Dink doesn't have children.
Shout out to all the middle-aged stepdads. All right, you get some real representation in the ring now.
What about the middle-aged stepmoms?
Ooh, hello.
Wait, no.
You more of a mom or a stepmom?
You a mom or a stepmom?
You're more of a mom or a stepmom kind of guy.
Well,
I don't know why they would want that.
My dad once live streamed a rock sitting in his backyard for 6 months. You can look this up on Google. No, don't.
24/7
You can't look that up on Google because then I have to give away his name.
for 6 months.
And Tom D got to stay private.
Okay. Mr. D.
Tom D. Thomas
Okay.
D.
All right.
It's actually not Thomas, it's just Tom. His parents were very conservative with letters.
Okay.
Didn't want to spend the extra money when they had to print out documents.
Well, you can chuck the H out. Like that's
Yeah, just Tom D.
Tom D. Yeah. Tom York has a H.
I like Radiohead for a bit. I don't like them for a whole 45 minutes. I like them for a good 30.
I wouldn't watch a 6-month live stream.
Oh my god, I tried to watch that Radiohead Meeting People is easy. Meeting people might be easy, but watching that DVD is hard.
Would not recommend.
I've tried 3 times. I don't know why I keep trying.
Okay.
Like, if the goal of watching something is to get through it, it's probably not worth watching.
Yeah, okay. I would hope that's not the case with any of our matches.
Well, your matches.
Yeah.
Some of my matches are a struggle.
Ooh. You heard it
Because they
first?
go so long. They go at least 5-6 minutes. There's a DVD I was going to show you, but I've got so many. I don't know where to... Actually, I can already see it.
Okay.
No. It's just a hard to watch one.
Okay.
It's called The Best of Charlie D.
Oh!
It's really short, but it's still hard to get through.
Okay.
I don't know if I've had a 4-minute match.
They've all been
Oh,
long.
the finish of the match is missing. The Best of Charlie D. the first 4 minutes of him versus Bobby Bishop.
Yep, and then that's it.
That's all that's there, actually. Me and Bobby Bishop had a match, and allegedly, the camera died.
I think there's a conspiracy.
I think, when I won, they said, we have to find a way to erase this from history. And they said, it's more believable that the camera died halfway through the match than
just
right before I won. Yeah.
There's a full-on conspiracy.
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
the camera died halfway through the match. I think it was fine because other matches on the show were fully filmed after us.
The whole thing was filmed. Every match.
Except half of mine. I drink water.
There you go. How much water do you drink, Bobby? How much?
What brand?
What brand?
Chris Dink, what's your brand of water?
Me, I'm a tap man. I just straight out the tap.
Tap water is fine some places, but you go to Adelaide and it's not as great.
Yeah.
No.
There's some...
I shit myself after drinking Adelaide tap water. I was on a plane. It wasn't like a full log. It was not full log.
No.
It was a bit more than a shart. But, you know, it's there, and I don't really want to do anything after, and I just want to go home. I got a concussion.
Yeah, good answer. Yeah.
No, it's true. Don't know. Every single wrestling ring is different. Different ropes, different heights, different... It's got a different feel. Sometimes the landing's a bit harder, a bit softer. Ring I was in, the ropes were a lot closer together than I was used to.
I see.
And tried to go through the ropes, and I just hit my head on on the ropes completely, really hard on the back of my head. Just
on the rope.
Yeah, no, the rope got me. So,
scary stuff, people.
That was.
That's a real human being, alright?
Yeah.
You get concussed and then you drink Adelaide tap water.
Yeah. Yeah. I slept in a cupboard that night. So we were at a hotel, and because I got concussed like a quarter of the way into the match, and then I just did really bad, and I was so disappointed in myself that I didn't go to the after show party, and there's a queen size bed waiting for me that I was meant to share with someone else, because we were in there's a bunch of us.
Yeah.
And I was so mad at myself that I slept in the cupboard. Because there's a walk-in dresser with the rolling doors. I slept in there, and he arrived late from the party, and he didn't want to wake me up, so he slept on the couch in the foyer.
No one slept
in this big... The big queen bed was uninhabited.
Yeah.
And then there was 2 single beds that got used, but no one slept in the queen bed. I slept in the cupboard, he slept on the couch.
You were both too polite to each other.
I don't think I was being polite. I think I was being a bit of a drama queen.
Right, okay.
Which I still do that stuff to this day.
Yeah, that's fine. I respect it.
I did it the other night.
There's nothing I love more than being dramatic.
I feel like I overhyped Jurassic Park 3 to my partner the other night, and then we watched it, and she just kind of liked it. And I slept on the couch.
Yeah, switched.
As a result, I was just like, no, I'm sleeping on the couch because I can't face you after hyping this film up so much.
Yeah, and then...
I love Jurassic Park 3.
I've never seen it.
Okay, so 1 is up here. 2, ooh, rough go. 3, ooh, they bring... Well, not same level, but they bring it significantly back.
Okay.
Because they figure out what was wrong with 2, and they don't do it.
Yeah.
But they can't capture the magic of
You couldn't go back to the first.
You can't go back to the first. It's the same as...
and that's where it peaks.
I saw Indiana Jones 4 first, and I was like, this is great. And I watched the first 3. I'm like, some of them are okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
But 4, I go back to it, and I'm not like, oh, this isn't actually any good. I'm like, yeah, this is peak.
That's the best one.
I love the refrigerator.
Yep.
So, Chris Dink, why'd you get into wrestling?
I got into wrestling because I love...
You love doing it.
And I love doing it.
He's had 1 match so far, so...
And I loved it.
Yep.
The thing is that I'm a pretty tough guy.
You're a tough guy.
I think it's pretty obvious that I'm a pretty tough guy. And so, if I can utilize my toughness as well as my entertainment ability, I think there's no better professional wrestler than that.
There's Slammer.
There is Slammer, you are right.
Slammer's the perfect wrestler.
You are right. And that'll... Slammer's the 4th film. I am trying my hardest to be
The 3rd.
the 3rd film.
Because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 is above the first one, definitely. And Charlie loves to sit.
In the middle of a rumble.
Yeah.
I love sitting in rumbles, ladder matches, cage matches, tables matches.
Yeah.
You can't lose a tables match if you sit down.
If you sit down...
As long as you don't sit on the table. Wait, no, if you sit on it before they set it up, they can't put you through it.
That's true. If you don't let the table get set up.
If you are standing still
Mm-hmm.
and someone has a table, legs out, like this,
And
breaks it over your head, is that the end of a match?
Referee's decision. Time.
Yeah. I remember when Jake Nova started.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of the...
Oh, you're not a fan of Jake Nova? Oh!
I was gonna say...
I'm sending that right to Jake.
No, you can't because I didn't say it. You can't because I didn't say it.
I can edit.
I'm not a fan of Jake
so-
Nova.
I can use that. You just gave it to me. Now, Chris Dink, who are your 5 favorite wrestlers in the world?
In the world, number 1, I think Shawn Michaels. That's my number 1. Number 2, the Hurricane Shane Helms.
Ooh!
Yeah? Okay. Number 3, in the world. Number 3.
So we've got a theme going. We've got the Hurricane, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Which era Shawn Michaels?
I like mid-90s Shawn Michaels. Like 95,
Okay.
96.
Yeah.
Do I get a microphone?
Yeah. 95, 96-year-old Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, 96, which he's getting close.
Yeah.
He's about to reach his peak, I think.
Yeah.
He's about to become everyone's favorite wrestler once he...
So you like Shawn Michaels while he started balding?
Yes.
And that's why you...
It's
why
relatable.
Shawn Michaels started balding, and Chris Dink said, I can do that!
I can easily start balding at any moment.
And he did.
And I did. This...
I'll insert a photo later. It's okay, you don't have to get on your knees.
Relatable. Who else is a balding wrestler?
A Big Show.
The Big Show.
John Cena now. Holy moly.
Did you guys see that? Made me love John Cena.
Nothing else in the past 20 years.
Nothing else. I'm like, he did the word life thing. He did the hustle, loyalty, respect. Balding John Cena? That's the best one. Listen, I don't know. I can't remember who makes the action figures.
Jack Pacific. Those were the ones I liked.
Jack.
No, Jack Pacific made the good ones.
No. Is it Mattel? I don't know.
I don't know who makes them now.
I don't know. Jack Specifics.
No, they have great ones. Have you seen those?
I liked the Jack Specifics.
Jack Specific.
Specific
Jack.
I liked...
Specific Jack was a guy who made very particular... He was specific on which wrestlers he would and wouldn't make.
It's true. I liked their...
No full heads of hair.
There shouldn't be. I think anyone with a full head of hair...
Completely unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I don't relate to that. That's not someone that I look up to.
That's why your favorite lady wrestler is Molly Holly.
Is she balding?
She got her head shaved at WrestleMania 20.
Ah, okay. Well, it's kind of a forced... That's kind of like the steroids of hair loss.
Women don't go bald.
Yeah, it's a shame. I think, hey, ladies, get it thin. Let it thin out.
You realize. So, Chris Dink's top 5 wrestlers. The Hurricane.
Yep.
The Big Show.
Yep.
Bald Shawn Michaels.
Balding Shawn
Shawn Michaels. Molly Holly after WrestleMania 20.
Yep. And balding John Cena.
Balding John Cena.
Top 5.
I think I already said him.
Not in that you just did.
That's alright. We've got 5.
That's my top 5.
And Big Show when he was balding, so like 2003, I want to say, 2004?
Yeah, right before Kurt Angle.
Before, because he shaved it in 2005 because it was going.
Yeah.
But you could tell 2004.
It was going.
He wrestled shorter guys so they couldn't see the balding spot.
Yeah, yeah.
But the cameras see it all.
It's easy when you're tall. Most people can't see the
I'm
bald
taller
spot.
than people think.
It's true.
I'm real tall.
Charlie D's like 7'6", I think.
Every time, like a guy who goes to the gym tries to stare me down, it always makes me laugh because he has to look up. Because he walks up assuming I'm tiny and then he's like, "Oh, hootenanny."
From a distance, you look tiny. It's a weird perspective trick. From a distance, you look waist high.
But then they realize,
and suddenly,
well, they realize I was sitting down.
Yeah. And that
head is as important as foot.
Head's
It's important.
Head's important.